What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, man? We back in the building. Smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Y'all already know what to do. Keep that notification bell on so y'all know when these videos are actually dropping. But we got to talk about the game here because all of a sudden, the game want to get, he want to get recognized for being one of the best rappers, I guess, on the West Coast. Well, he considers himself the best rapper right now, also coming out the West Coast. Yeah, I'm not making this up. He was on Club Shay Shay. Shout out to Unc over there, Shannon Sharp. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Unc channel over there because he be grabbing. He got everybody over there just expressing the way they feel about others, I guess. That's the way we're gonna say it. So we got the game going over there. Obviously, he got an interview over there with Uncle Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp, the club Shay Shay. And Shannon Sharp asked him a question. Simple question. He was like, yo, do you think you consider yourself the best rapper in the West Coast? And, back, I mean, as far as now and everything. He said, yeah. He said, I consider myself the best. I mean, people from before me, everything. He said nobody could go against me, toe to toe. And he even said Kendrick. He said he's better than Kendrick. Now we all know Kendrick won a lot of Grammy. He won a couple awards, and I mean, number one songs, number one albums, all types of shit. Went back and forth with Drake, basically destroyed Drake. I mean, that's my opinion, you know what I mean? But I don't think, even though we watch Game in the G Unit days, but I don't think Game could go toe to toe with Kendrick Lamar. To be honest, that's just my opinion. I know Game could spit, but it's a lot of videos where Game be spitting the same shit. It's like he recycle his rhymes sometimes. Let's talk about this so y'all can see what's going on here. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Let's get this show started, man. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back in the building. Smash that thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Do me that favor. Keep that notification bell on so you know when these videos are dropping. Shout out to everybody that got their membership team, Smoke Game. Try to grab yours. If you want to support the channel by donate, you can donate by the Cash App or donate by the thank button on the video also that you see. Let's get this copyright out the way. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is absolutely for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel, on this channel. Everything that I speak on over here is absolutely for educational and entertainment purpose. The clips and the videos I play also owned by the original creators. We're going to get straight to it because we ain't going to be here too long off this topic right here, to be honest. I just want to hear what y'all got to say about the situation. Let's get to the game over here. Speaking about he's better than everybody in the West Coast, meaning I guess Compton, LA. He said he's even better than Kendrick Lamar as we speak now. Peep this out, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. This dude is out of pocket, I'm telling you. He always want attention, don't he, y'all?
Who's the best rapper on the West Coast today?
Game.
Rapper from Compton?
I'm definitely the best rapper from Compton.
Definitely?
Definitely.
Who's the best rapper on the West Coast today?
Game.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, that's it.
Ain't nobody getting at you?
Can't nobody out rap me, man. And anybody that knows will know. Because people can't, even if you are, like, no one can do what I can do. Like, no one has my skill set. Because not only do I have the ability to wrap circles around people, I'm also with all the bullshit too, if it came down to that. So it's like I'm the best rapper in this town.
Damn, Game. I mean, the OG, man, there's some OGs, some heavyweights. I mean, Cube, Snoop.
I love Cube, but Cube can't out-rap me. I love Cube. And by the way, the reason that Cube can't out-rap me is because I used Cube's legacy to help me sharpen.
Right.
I use Snoop's legacy to help me sharpen myself. I use Dr. Dre, NWA. So it's like those guys came before me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Kobe, right? You know Kobe watched Mike growing up.
For sure,
right?
absolutely.
But
you see the way he walked? You see the way he chewed that gum?
Okay.
He got the wristband on his elbow?
Now, Mike, in Kobe's prime, Mike couldn't hold Kobe.
No.
But that's because he came before him and he done with it. Right. I'm not saying if I was in 1992 with Cube might be able to,
Yeah.
Now I want to ask y'all a question. Sometimes Game be capping a lot. I'm not gonna lie, he caps a lot. We got two more clips with Game talking about, I had an opportunity to sign Kendrick. He was K-Dot. I told him that ain't gonna work for you. Now I mean, you need to change your name and all this. He even said he allegedly according to the game. He said that he not made, but he told Kendrick to change his K Dot name and find a different name, I guess. But see, this is a clip with Kendrick Lamar actually speaking about that, how he changed his street name, K Dot, and he just wanted to be Kendrick Lamar as far as in his rap career. He spoke about this, Kendrick Lamar. I'm not making this shit up. We're gonna get to that right after this clip we about to play next. Because this nigga always capping. He been capping I don't know how long. That's why people can't take this nigga serious. Because you cap too much. Am I lying here? Don't y'all agree out there? People in the comments like, nah, Smoke, you ain't lying. The game be capping a lot. Nigga been capping since he came in the game and shit. Like he just always be crying, always want attention. That's the reason why I mean left unit, a G unit, whatever. 50 ain't do you wrong, nigga. 50 put you on the spot, nigga. That's a whole nother story though. But I don't think he's better than Ice Cube. I don't think you better than. I mean, we talking about the old Ice Cube, NWA type shit. Know what I mean? Like for real, you go back and hear them lyrics. You hear that diss song where Ice Cube was dissing NWA, No Vaseline? Man, Cube had bars for days, man. And then you got this young boy named Kendrick. Like, I don't know. It's just something about this dude, man, that I just don't like sometimes. He always capping. He always try to make, like, always trying to, like, down. Like, I don't know. When it comes to Kendrick Lamar, some people might feel the same energy. Some people might not be like, nah, I don't really feel that from him. But when you peep this dude out a lot, man, it's like he be trying to play Kendrick out. You know, sometimes he all Kendrick get from the streets. Kendrick said that he's from the Paru block. But the way he be saying, like, you know, Kendrick don't hop out, he don't be doing the gang bang stuff. He around gang banger, but he's just not a part of that. But the way he be speaking, like he be trying to make Kendrick like a little nigga. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Oh, let's continue. Let's get to the game over here capping about he could have signed Kendrick and all this, to that, and the third. He tried to tell him to change his name. But when y'all watch this video, I want y'all to look right in the middle of the video. There's somebody that actually commented that. And I guess there's one of Kendrick friends or somebody that's part of Kendrick camp. Somebody over there. Somebody actually said, yo, this dude was lying. He capped. He never wanted to sign Kendrick. And then at the end of the video, I'm gonna pause it for y'all where actually the game responded to that. Peep this out. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Long time ago, I don't even know if he'll remember. He was going to the Yet Center in Compton, and as part of a probationary program, I had to go be a big brother at this Yet Center, and me and my homie Tato,
getting hours signed off. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't Kendrick's big brother, but he used to come in there and, like, you know, he was real young, man, and he was just always charismatic, always good with the words, man, and just a, you know, funny little guy. I don't even know if he remembers that. And so when I had you know, and we grew up like across the street and around the corner from each other.
I can't take it with this dude sometimes. I just can't. You know why? Because the words he used, you know, he was just a funny little guy and all this. It's the words he used. See, Game always want to be king of West Coast, the best rapper coming out of there. Game always try to carry stuff like that. A lot of people never gave him that crown. Some people, you know, they put him in that top, whatever. I mean, list, they want to put him in the best West Coast rapper, but nobody never kinged him as far as the best West Coast rapper ever. He feel that way, but a lot of people don't. I think the best album that I like when you was on the G Unit, nigga, I think that's the last best album that I could. I mean, you had a couple of tracks after that, know what I mean? But as far as a solid album, nah, that was that G Unit Day Game, and you know that shit. And 50 helped you a lot with them bars and in the studio. You even said that earlier in your career. So for him always saying, yeah, you know, that little dude probably don't remember and all this. It's the words you said. You ain't got to say little dude. You could be like, you know, I knew Kendrick when he was younger. He probably don't quite remember because, you know, he's a little younger than me. Now, I mean, you know, those are the words you could use. Now y'all get what I'm saying? It's words. It's the words you use. This nigga said, yeah, you know, he was a little guy and all this. And he just tried to belittle this nigga, Kendrick, for some strange reason, yo. Yeah, you know, man, peep this out, man. It's just something about Game. He a petty nigga. He don't want, ever since Kendrick came on top, I always seen that little bit of hate allegedly coming out of the game when people used to ask him about Kendrick Lamar. Like his tone and everything was totally different when he talked about this dude. Let's go back. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
He was just always charismatic, always good with the words, man, and just a, you know, funny little guy. I don't even know if he remembers that. And so when I had, you know, and we grew up like across the street and around the corner from each other. But you know, I gang bang hard, and Dot, you know, he non-affiliated, but he Compton, and he ain't no punk either.
Right.
So and everybody from the hood that don't bang still is from the hood.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like he got that, but I always knew. So in the beginning, I would be going in the beginning of my career. I'd be going by Top Dog's house, and just you know, helping him with J-Rock stuff and lending my 2 cents, since I was a little bit ahead of the curve than from where they were. And I was always asking Top. I was like, yo, let me get Dot. He was like, no. And so he knew what he was. I knew what he was. J-Rock, when I took J-Rock on tour, Dot was hype man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I asked Top again at my house in Glendale. I was like, let me get Dot. He was like, nah. But he was like, yo, what if we piece up TDE? And I was like, man, I got Black Wall Street. I'm good. Like, I want you to do
So
your
when you
thing.
say let me,
You see, that's the part when he tried to say he wanted to sign K-Dot. Kendrick Lamar, yeah, let me sign him, but they ain't want to give Kendrick Lamar to that nigga. They said, nah, we're not doing that. But see, they saying that's all cap. Y'all see right there in the middle with dude saying, yo, he never tried to sign on Kendrick, that's cap. Let's continue. Y'all see that right in the middle. That's somebody that's down with, I guess, with Kendrick or no Kendrick out there.
are you talking about let me get him as an artist or as a feature?
Let me get him as an artist, because I already knew I knew what he was gonna be. And nobody didn't understand it yet, except everybody that was around Top and TDE. They knew. And I knew.
Now, I'm going to pause it for y'all right here. Now, y'all see this in the middle here, right? You see what actually the game actually commented to the dude that's saying that, yo, blood faking, he never wanted to sign Kendrick. And then he comment right there trying to say, yo, how I'm faking in 5 years till he said, I had y'all niggas in my crib 5 years living free. Till one of y'all snitched on my baby mom talking about I'm smashing chicks and this and that. Y'all see what the game talking about right here. So basically clap back saying that, nigga, y'all was in my crib for free. What you talking about? For 5 years until one of y'all snitched to my baby moms, telling her that I'm smashing these girls out here, allegedly. That's what he actually put right there in the middle, if y'all can see right there. So I don't know, man. It's just something about this dude, man. He been capping his whole life with things, always be lying always. I mean, everybody catch him lying all the time. He be lying about this, he lying about this. It's so much cap about the game, it's just ridiculous. But let's continue. Now, let's get to a clip, actually, when the game was like, yeah, I told him to change his name and this and that. And then they're going to play a clip when Kendrick broke down the whole reason why he didn't come in the game as K-Dot. He came in the game as Kendrick Lamar. Peep this out. I'm telling you, it's a lot of cap in the game, man, for some strange reason. That nigga always be capping, boy.
Shape and mold. I remember when I told K-Dot that K-Dot wasn't somebody that I helped, shape and mold. I remember when I told K-Dot that K-Dot wasn't gonna work, and that he should just change his name to Kendrick. And he did that, and next thing you know,
yo, he can't be lying like that. How you lie so effortlessly? That's an effortless lie. That's a lie. Like, what? They said that's not true. They said that's not true, Gabe. They said it's not true. Where the freak did you just come up with that on the fly like that?
Why the name switch?
I just felt like, the artist that I wanted to be was somebody that, that people can actually feel and relate to. You dig what I'm saying? With the story about me growing up in the whole city, I felt like, the best artists in the world is people that, actually gravitate toward their story and actually can say, that's me. So I said, you know what, I want to wake up. I woke up one morning, I said, the best thing I can do is start giving these people me is, giving them my name and what my moms call me rather than what the homies call me. Homies call me that. That's when I grew up in the neighborhood.
So who's capping now? You got Kendrick Lamar basically explaining about the reason why he didn't come in the game with K-Dot, his street name, and the reason why he switched it up to Kendrick Lamar. But then you got the game, Mr. Cap over here, Mr. Cap of the year or every year, talking about, yeah, you're not trying to change his name. I don't think that was going to work out for K-Dot. So, nigga, you lying. You lie about everything. Now you lying about, you talking about you the best rapper coming out the West Coast. We're gonna let the people judge that. So we on to the next video. I'm up out of here. Y'all already know the vibe was going on. I want to hear y'all smoke about the game. What y'all think? Y'all think Game is the hottest rapper coming out the West Coast now and before? Because according to him, obviously he on Club Shay say he the best. Which you got to say because you got to have all the confidence. But when it comes to Kendrick Lamar, for some strange reason, he always got a little bit of, y'all get what I'm saying? A little bit of hate, allegedly. He like to throw a little jabs at a little subliminal. Yeah, you know, this little guy and this and that. And, you know, he always try to belittle the nigga. Don't y'all agree or I'm tripping? I sit back and wait. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge on that. We up out there. We on to the next video. Smash that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Don't know what you're waiting on, to be honest. Keep that notification bell on so you know my videos are actually dropping. And yeah, I'm up out here, man. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar and Game. Stop capping, man. You do too much capping, chat, for real. I'm up out here. We on to the next. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Salute, gang. I'm out of here, man.